Improve mobility, comfort, independence, and quality of life for your loved ones.
Lifeway Mobility works to understand the holistic needs of the customer and provide recommendations. Their goal is to understand your accessibility needs and identify the appropriate products and services that will meet those needs. James Quins joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here, James.
Thank you.
This is such an important time in someone's life when they need help with mobility, but they're not quite ready to give up their independence. It's got to feel good for you when you're able to go and help someone out.
Absolutely. That's our biggest thing, is to get in and give people the comfort to get back in their homes and be able to get in and out and move around.
And you guys have been doing this for a while. Tell us a little bit about the company and how long you guys have been around.
So Lifeway Mobility has been around for quite a while. We started as extended home living services here in Chicago back in 1991. I've been with the company for 17 years, been doing this for a long time.
Yeah. I feel like people don't know what they need until someone tells them. So how does that work when you go into someone's home?
Go in, we want to look at everything. Well, first we want to talk to the person about their disability and what their needs are. Once we figure that out, then we start walking through. You have issues in the bathroom, you have issues getting up and down the stairs, in and out of the house. What are our primary things? And then we move forward to try to figure out what those solutions are.
What are usually the areas that people are needing most help with?
Biggest is in and out of the home. Very first is once we get a person in and out of the home safely for fire safety, for doctor's appointments, for basic needs to be able to move around. Next, we're looking at bathroom for basic bathing needs, then up and downstairs.
Okay, because most people, they buy their house. They're not thinking about what's going to happen in 20 years or what could happen in a year even.
That is major.
Yeah.
You go in the home and you want, oh, this is nice.
Right.
But it's got 13 stairs.
Right.
5, 6 years go by, you hurt yourself or something, and now you're sleeping on the couch or you can't get up the stairs. And so our job is to help people figure out how to make their home again.
So when you go into a home then, you're helping people kind of at one of their most vulnerable moments where they're probably not thinking, maybe I don't need this help, but once they see what it can do for them, are they kind of taken aback by that?
I'm in a lot of fights.
Yeah. You're like, I'm here to help you. Yeah.
Yes, where you want to do something, but you don't want a piece of machinery, or you don't want major changes in your home, but the need outweighs the look or the desire. And so once they figure out, I can get up and down the stairs comfortably, I don't have to worry about sliding down the stairs on my butt or walking down backwards or worrying about falling. This safety aspect takes over.
What about, I'm sure a big concern for a lot of folks is cost. Does insurance cover this? Or if you're just injured and hoping to get beyond that injury, can you rent equipment? How does that work?
Yes, so we do rental.
Okay.
And we also have financing. Insurance is a bit difficult, depends on the brand of insurance that you have. Some insurances do take care of it, Medicare and Medicaid do not.
Okay.
Right? But there are several programs within the city and the state for lower income people who will help out.
And we're talking about everything from stair lifts to ramps to things in the shower. Can you kind of go over some of those things that could really help people out there?
Absolutely. The easiest one is a stair lift.
Yeah.
That's a chair that you sit on and you ride up and down the stairs. From there, we go to ramps. Chicago is very difficult for ramps because we have basements and most of our homes are 4, 5, 6 stairs above the ground. And so with the ramp guidelines, we can't really get too deep in the ramps. But then we go to wheelchair lifts. And the wheelchair lift serves as like a small elevator. So it can cover a wheelchair as well as a person walking onto it and going up and down. Those are the basics. Bathroom modifications is going to be next because most people struggle to step over into a bathtub. And so we take that bathtub out, make it a roll-in shower where you can walk right in, sit on a seat, shower comfortably, and be able to walk out.
I imagine with technology, some of these changes are miraculous and things can make people's lives so much better than they even know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How does that change? How does that change in terms of like chair lifts and like the small elevators?
So technology really matters when it comes to stair lifts.
Yeah.
So for some homes, people have what we call a curve. So you'll go up, you'll make a turn, right? And so for that, those stair lifts have to be custom made. That's where technology comes in.
Yeah,
Again, I've been doing it long enough where
you've seen it from back then to now.
We used to have to hand measure, and it would take hours to do it, to figure it out, and you can make a lot of mistakes. Now technology is a camera system that measures, and it comes out perfect almost every time.
That's awesome.
What's it like going in day one compared to the day that they're using the product and you see that?
I've seen more adult men cry than you would imagine. When you go from not being able to do something, and you have an injury, you have a stroke, anything happens, and now you can't manage, to now having the ability to move around and live your life in as normal of a fashion as possible, it really changes things.
Yeah, to be independent, not feel like a burden, has got to feel
Absolutely.
amazing for some people.
It really does.
That's
James,
amazing.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for being here. We appreciate it. Schedule a free consultation. All you have to do is scan a QR code. It's right there on your screen. It's got all the information. You can also head to their website. It's lifewaymobility.com/Chicagoland, excuse me. Everything there on your screen to get all set up with everything James has been talking about. Thank you so much.